so I'd still be okay if we weren't to go through, but it would be nice to take that extra step quicker so we could get a bit more money coming into the club potentially slightly sooner. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Bolton. We are into the League One playoffs. Kind of where we expected to be, given where we were sort of midway through the season, but it was looking kind of on the line when we came into that last few fixtures. Now, I definitely think we dug deep when we needed to, and it's good to see that we're capable of doing that, and I think we thoroughly deserved our place roughly around where we were in the league. I think Ipswich, Bolton and Lincoln were pretty much the shoo-ins for the playoffs. Everybody else was kind of up in the air. So, today, we play 2 games against Lincoln for a place in the playoff final. I feel like there's a good chance if we were to get through, we'd probably end up playing Ipswich Town, who we've got a good record against. It bodes well. As always, of course, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like on the video. That'd be helpful as hell. And since it is the start of the week, it's time to thank new patrons. And this week, bloody hell, Luke Wallace, Dylan, and Jordan Cushion. Thank you. Seriously. You're all legends. Seriously, I just cannot thank you enough. So thank you to everyone over there. You've allowed me to turn this into my job, which is ridiculous. So thank you. Now, as well, since, why the hell not? It's Regen Sunday on a Monday, of course. I don't think we've actually done it on a Sunday at any point during this save yet, but that's fine. So first up, Thomas Delgado, a brilliant Spanish right winger. At the age of only 19, he is absolutely unbelievable. Then, Zohair Ruizi, a Tunisian striker. Like, he's not fantastic, but he is also very good for 17 years old. Like, great finishing. The only thing about him is perhaps his decisions are a little bit low. But other than that, really, really solid. And he's 6'4". And you know I love a tall boy. Then, Carlos Santos, an amazing Cape Verdean. I mean, he could be a shadow striker for you. He could be in just about anything. 27 years old, of course, but he's sort of Regen World Map material. Then, Saranyu Wurawong, a Thai goalkeeper. I love seeing a good Thai player. They don't come along all the time, but this guy looks like he could be the real deal for you. Then, Leaky Bum. I mean, we don't know any of his attributes. Don't care. He's called Leaky Bum. And lastly, Merdan Amanmamedov, a American Turkmenistani. I mean, he's decent, like pretty good, but also what an amazing sort of comparison of, what an amazing dual nationality that is. So if you want to participate in Region Sunday, head over to the Region chat on the Discord, link in the description, and yeah, maybe you'll make it into next week. So, we must go. I've tried to we've had our set of players released from Premier League sides. There's 3 or 4 of them that look absolutely brilliant. One particular called Callum Doyle, a centre-back released by Manchester City. I've tried to pick him up. I'm also going to pick up a couple more. He looks ridiculous. Like, he would be a starting centre-back for us right now. Like, just unequivocally. And he looks like he's got plenty of room to grow. So I'm excited about some of these lads. But I'll show you those guys in the next episode. Hopefully, or whenever they sign for us, really. Now, unfortunately, fitness levels are not spectacular, so we're going to have to shuffle around. That's not what we're going to do, though. Oh, no. Richards has to start. We cannot possibly go with this back line. Like, there's no way that Critchlow Noble drops out, but for Maywood doesn't. I mean, as much as I don't like this, it might have to be the case, unfortunately. Guy Porteous is nearly back. He might be able to return for the second leg. Sarcevic is knackered. It's not great. They don't give you a lot of rest between games, unfortunately. But I'm going to have to start Regan Booty, with then Zach Clough through the middle. I'm going to give Isgrove another chance. He hasn't exactly impressed me over the last 5 games. Like, not even a little bit. In fact, you know what? I'm losing faith in him at the moment, so we're going to go with Politic. Oh, former Fulham player Teo Edun in the team, as well as James Bolton. Sir, you are on the wrong side. Oh, wait, no. Jesus, I nearly didn't put another player on the bench here. That would have been bad. Not that we've got many options, but honestly, I'm going to put Guy Porteous on the bench, just in case. Like, don't get me wrong, if we weren't to go up this year, it would not be the end of the world by my standards. I mean, the board might have other ideas, but at the end of the day, we've overachieved for what they expected, and that's saying something given their expectations. So I'd still be okay if we weren't to go through, but it would be nice to take that extra step quicker so we could get a bit more money coming into the club potentially slightly sooner. I do think, though, with the right recruitment, if we weren't to go up, I think we could win this league very comfortably next season. But I would like to, you always want to do it one season quicker than you'd anticipated, really. And who can forget the absolute barnstormer we had here against Lincoln but 1 episode ago? And this one is shaping up to be very similar. There's been a combined XG after the first 20 minutes of 0.01. Oh, we're in the big leagues now, friends. Politic, can he get past his man into the box, maybe? Finds a shot, he scored! Dennis Politic gives us the lead away at Lincoln City. Come on, Dennis! Well, okay, I think I've been justified by putting him in instead of Lloyd Isgrove at this point. That is a really nice piece of play for him. I think Rodell Richards might even get the assist on this one. Yeah, Politic, I just don't think the defender stands him upright. Just gets into the space, once there's a bit of a gap. I mean, that is still a thunderous effort. Goalkeeper almost looks like the sheer magnitude of the ball knocks him over as we take the lead away at Lincoln City. Very, very good start here. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Bolton intercepted by Zach Clough. Oh, here we go. We seem to have turned up a bit. Go on, Zachy. What you got? Oh, don't know if that was the right pass, but not many options on. So many players forward now, though. Simmons. Richards. Oh, and it's in. Oh, God. Politic nearly had a second there. Really nice football on the edge of the area, though. We are starting this game strongly. And Clough's won it. And Rodo Richards with a great first touch. Go on. Go for the dink, Rodell. Oh, no. I think that's one of the few times I'm like, actually, a dink there, a little chip is probably the worthwhile approach. Rodo Richards has started well, but that had to be a goal. He has to convert that for 2-0. Oh, back post. Politic again, and it's blocked out. But we have started this game very, very well. 40 minutes in, we've seen nothing from Lincoln, and it's been all Bolton, but we could be 2 up. Considering we haven't got as much of the ball today as we normally do, I'm actually quite surprised we're doing as well. Clough again finds Critchlow Noble bringing it forward. That extra man in midfield, essentially. He might go for the goal himself. Finds Richards again! On a save by Steele. But once again, great work from RCN there, getting forward. And it's going to be half-time. Lincoln City 0, Bolton 1. Overall, very pleased with that first half. We carry on like this, and we'll win this match. But we've got to be prepared for them to change stuff, because they will. Yeah, we're just missing out on challenges now, and it's a bit concerning, right? When it hit now and again, these 50-50s, Archibald's got round the back here. He's all the way through, and it's side netting. I'm actually going to make a centre-back sub. Bring on Akinfenmewo for Delaney, who's having a poor day so far. We're also going to get Porteous on for 25 minutes, just to see if he can inject a bit of energy back into us, even though he's not... Wait, hang on. Why is Crawford on the pit? Okay, I seem to have selected Crawford instead of Porteous. That could be costly. I thought I was bringing on Ryan Porteous. Wow, okay, that could be costly. Or it could be a stroke of genius. Watch Crawford now go and score. That would be quite something. The accidental substitute. I don't know how you would go about doing that in real life. You just write the wrong number on the card. Oh, Archibald's through again. And oh, wow. Anthony Scully, Lincoln City 1, Bolton 1. They've come back in the second half a little bit. Had a couple of little chances here and there, and we've not really offered much. And now we find ourselves level here at Sincilbank. Straight from the goalkeeper there. Out to the wide area this time. Same thing, I suppose, but Archibald just has more energy than Baptiste. And it's an easy ball across for Scully. Nobody's marking him. And, well, yeah, Baptiste did not do well there, but he's not a quick player. Gonna get Porteous on for the remainder of this game. Oh, my lord. Basically the same goal twice. This time it was to wide areas. Lincoln City 2, Bolton 1. Directly from a goal kick. Like, they're there. They're behind the ball. And then they just... Not ideal, friends. Not ideal. As Matt J gives Lincoln City the lead. Dead even in this game, and we somehow find ourselves behind. But that's what happens when you don't take your chances like that one Richards had. I think we've been a bit unlucky in this game so far, but hey, there's still a chance. You never know. Hosanna. Simmons. Porteous out on the right-hand side here. Can he get the ball across? Goes for goal himself, and it's well saved by Steele, but that is not going to matter. We're going to have to turn this one around in the home leg, and it was all looking so good for us at half-time in this game, and it's suddenly just not anymore. And it's headed over the crossbar by Fenmewo. Okay, maybe there's something for us still. Richards out wide. Back across for... Oh. Wait, what? Wasn't there 4 minutes of stoppage time? I could have sworn we were only like 3 minutes into it. All right, whatever. We've lost. A bit unlucky, I would have to say, in this game to lose to that. But that's just how it goes sometimes. You've got to be better than that. We did sort of struggle in the second half to start with. Lincoln definitely improved, but then still, should be doing better than that. Plenty of time to turn things around, of course. And also Grimsby with a late equaliser. Right, we're back. Didn't go to plan. But I think if we play it relatively well again, we could still turn this back in our favour. It's only a 1-goal deficit. That's the key thing. If we win the game, then it doesn't matter what happens, particularly if we win by more than 1 goal, which we're capable of doing. The issue is going to be selection, really. Let's see. So, obviously, Rodo Richards will have to still start through the middle. That's for sure. I'm going to start Clough out wide, with Porteous through the middle, and yeah, like that, with Maskell and Jones. I mean, at least Jones is back. But we're going to have to drop out RCN. That's the problem. I think the defence, ironically, is actually slightly better with Cundy and Fenmewo back in from the start, but it is not great. But then they should be having similar problems to us, in fairness, so maybe it will go both ways. We'll see. We've just got to try and G them up a little bit. Can we get an avenge on this? Yes, let's have an avenge. Doesn't seem to work as well as it used to, but that's fine. We'll point that middle finger at them. Not the middle finger, but we can point that one after if things go wrong. Right, here we go. Bolton versus Lincoln City. We lost the first leg, but there's a good chance for us in the second leg. Some good players are back in this team, which I feel like is helpful. Sarcevic particularly. Porteous from the start as well has been key. Don't know how much I like him through the middle. I don't know. Porteous and Clough I feel like could switch roles interchangeably, really. I'll be interested to see where they've performed better, but we'll find that out in the analysis video. Right, let's go. Bolton at home to Lincoln. We must win. We're still going to start off positive. We'll move to attacking in the second half should we need to, should the game start to get away from us potentially, or, you know, say it's still 0-0 and we have to try and push for it. Maskell, as much as he hasn't played that much this season, the lad can still do a job, and has done at times, and it's already a yellow card for James Bolton. Good start. 23 seconds it took him. That could be a potential target for us. Right. Clough now, but we're missing Regan Booty, which is a bit of a problem, as it's headed just wide by Delaney. Okay, if we have another good first half like last time, there's definitely a chance for us here. Porteous, back for Jones. Side netting, but we're getting into the area nice and easily so far in the first 5 minutes. But we're still looking like we could threaten. Here we go. Zach Clough out on the right. Oh, what a ball. Richards! Great passing for Richards, and that was a good chance. A difficult one, but a good chance nevertheless. I would have liked to have seen him do a little bit better with that, but again, threatening. Getting more shots than we were. Less like high quality perhaps, but more of them. Clough. And we only need one to creep in. Jones, into the box. Can he pull it back for someone? He finds Clough. Whipped in. And Richards! What a save from Steele. Rodo Richards is finding space, but that is a stop and a half. Maskell driving into space. It's one thing's for sure about Maskell, is he's certainly not lacking energy. Jones. Lovely ball for Clough again. He's finding some space out wide. Back across for... Oh, that's a penalty. That is definitely a penalty. Sarcevic is fouled by Comley. He's been fouled by Brandon Comley, the player that signed for them in January from us. Oh, this could be huge. Anthony Sarcevic. Now, his penalty record's a bit patchy. We know. But this is a big chance for him. Gives us the lead here, and we're right in this, and he slots it home. Bolton 1, Lincoln City 0. Sarcevic's 13th goal of the year. Fair play. He's been very important for us over these 2 seasons. Oh, the irony of the fact that Brandon Comley was the one that conceded the penalty that could potentially kickstart us to go on and win this game. I mean, we're already winning, but now we've got a chance. It's a bit intricate here, but Maskell's in! Good save again. Clough to the rebound, though. We're not done yet. And he's... nearly. Steele downfield. Big header needed here, and he's not found it. Scully out wide. Bit of a tight angle for him, though. Just don't foul him. Good. Oh, okay. Not the best there. I don't rate us on what we do on penalties, though. That's my issue. If we were to end up on pens, I just don't know how well we do in that situation. I think we have to win this game 2-0. Nice. Richards. Need runners left and right. They've got them. Clough's in that space again. He's done really well out on this right. I haven't seen much from Porteous so far, though, I must say. Jones goes for goal. Oh, what a goal! Sarcevic, top corner! It's Bolton 2, Lincoln City 0, and that might well be goal of the season from Anthony Sarcevic. Bolton Wanderers 2, Lincoln City 0. Oh my god, what a strike. Clough, he sort of goes down a bit of a dead end here. You think the chance is gone, and then it's cleared away. And Sarcevic on the full volley, he could not have hit that any more perfectly. What a first half performance from him. And we are 2 goals to the good. And surely we will be at half-time as well. Lincoln are going to have to come at us in this second half, but that is a massive moment for us. Porteous I've seen very little of in this game so far, but we've seen a lot of Clough, so it's, I guess, fine. Oh, Clough's in! Richards! Oh, yes! Bolton 3, Lincoln City 0. Richards finally manages to slot one home in this tie. That's big. Bolton 3, Lincoln 0. This is the kind of result that we needed. To be 3-0 up by half-time is key, because it means that even if they come at us and they do get a lucky goal, bit fortunate there with the way that breaks to him. Lovely assist, though, from Zach Clough. Even if they grab themselves a lucky goal, it won't matter at this point, because we are going to be further ahead, and I think we've deserved that lead. We've been absolutely brilliant in this first half. Oh, I thought Bolton was about to concede another penalty there, and he probably would have gone for that as well. Over the top, and that's surely offside against Scully. No, apparently it isn't. Okay, good. Just what we needed to concede that straight on the stroke of half-time. How is he not offside there? Well, I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? I guess someone must have dropped deep to play him onside. Yeah, great run from Scully. Straight through the keeper's legs. Good goal for Lincoln, but Christ, that's frustrating. Okay, I'm bringing on Isgrove for the final few minutes of this game. Can we do it? 4 minutes. We've got stoppage time to go. Oh, no. Stoppage time to get through here. Well done. Great clearance. And Doyle needs to get to this, but he's not really showing any intensity to even attempt to get there. Brandon Comley out wide now for Lincoln City. Do not let them score. Great tackle on him by Robbie Cundy. And we've now got 2 minutes to go until we find ourselves in a playoff final. We've just got to get through a set piece. I'm concerned, but everyone looks to be marked up, which is a good sign. Great clearance from Fameu, and Doyle can bring it away for Bolton. That could surely be... Yes! Bolton 3, Lincoln City 1, and we are heading to the playoff final here, surely. We've played more than we need to in extra time here. This is going to do it. And it's going to be a Sarcevic brace, heroics from Anthony Sarcevic, that is going to see us reach the playoff final. There we go! Bolton 3, Lincoln City 1. Come on, the lads. Oh, I thought my face cam had died there. Great performance on the night. I think you can barely say we didn't deserve it. Second half, though, much worse. And I think, yeah, that might have strengthened us defensively, perhaps, in the second half, although we did still give up some chances, but it completely ruined any chance of us actually scoring. But at the end of the day, we did the job. That's the main thing. Sarcevic was an absolute god on the night. The penalty, sure, but that second goal was easily one of the best goals I've seen this year, and that's, at the end of the day, the goal that's won us this match. Oh, come on! Ecstatic for the lads there. Grimsby Town go through. Oh my god! I didn't see that. Grimsby score in the 90th and 90th. Grimsby didn't score a single goal in this entire tie that wasn't in the 90th minute or beyond. That is ridiculous. All 3 goals, and they've got through. We're facing... It's going to be a League 2 final. Both teams were in League 2 last year. One of them will be in the Championship next year. This is mental. So, we now have at least 3 weeks off to sort some stuff out, get ready for this final, and I hope you'll be there with me. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have, drop a like on the video, that'd be superb. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, that'd be sick as well. I stream on Twitch on Tuesday, Thursday, and at the weekends, and we've got the second channel as well for all the other stuff too, so go subscribe there as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Hold your gun, capybara. Bye-bye.